It's amazing. The Diamond Jubilee service at St Paul's Cathedral must have been particularly important to Her Majesty the Queen, as she remembered her promises and trust in God. Well, one of the hymns sung during that service, we're going to sing now. Oh, praise ye the Lord.
radio station. Magic FM. We bring and keep you all the time. Magic FM. Magic water 2.9 now. Magic FM. We bring and give you all you need. Magic oh, music, sports, and where the news everything. We are the best. We don't spread. Magic FM.
I got the magic in me. When I hit the floor, the girls come snapping at me. Now everybody wants a blast of magic, magic, magic. Oh.
Yeah, so way on the upswing this morning, way on the upswing to the max, and every day. I love that. If you're anything close to what I try to do every morning, no matter how, if I'm running late to work or something, it's to create that 5-10 minutes and do a brisk walk in the morning.
Rock steady to the musical fitness. Cause them who know the rhythm just a feel ya. Rhythm bad, rhythm just a hold ya. Get up and down if you really want it. Get up and jump, move your body. Rock out the wood, get up and rock, get up and roll. Everybody, jump. Get up and jump, move your body. Rock out the wood, get up and rock, get up and roll. Everybody, jump. Party in the Africa, party in the America, party in the Europe, party in the jungle.
Jump, get up. Get up and jump, and get up and move, and get up and pray, get up and brush your mouth. And they will sing it with the ordinary eye, but I know it's real. It's already happening. Don't you see it? I'll make a road in the desert and rivers in the dry land. When we let unforgiveness, when we let bitterness, and hurt fill our lives, we become despondent. And at one point in Elijah's life, let's say week one, please. I'm not here, there's no Sunday morning. But I remember at one point in Elijah's life in the scriptures, he got so depressed. He got so depressed that he didn't want to go on. He cried out to God and said, "Hey, I've had enough, Lord. Take my life." I hope you never pushed you to that point. Take my life.
Them mama, them papa, all of them want to quarrel. Yeah. You know that I'm a biggie man. Yeah. Kick harder than Jackie Chan. Yeah. My money coming, biggie band, so number one in your area. Yeah. Sule, I want me to Sule, yeah. Don't play with me because your caro is my sister. Yeah. Go, show deal.
What's the rewinding a time machine in an old song? Go. Sometimes even confused, don't even know. When I don't know where to go, the GA. Stop telling me to go. Yeah, God will direct your steps. But first of all, you have to believe in yourself. People, come on here, all right? You got to believe in yourself. Now, quick rush through the headlines this morning. Is on our trending list. And this morning is a beautiful thing to start with good news. It's not always about bad news, who displaced you, who died, and da. No, good news. Yeah, good news. Are you ready for the good news? Smile, God loves you. The Petroleum Retailers Outlet owner. It was that good. It was that good. I hope you're feeling that. We want it to go down more. The reduction in PMS price is expected to positively impact Nigerians and decrease the transportation costs. And of course, with lower PMS prices, transportation costs will decrease, and making it easier for people to and transport goods too. The association also lauded Dangote Refinery for agreeing to refund a 65 to retail outlet owners affected by the price reduction and all that. It's part of business. Now, the real deal. After weeks of crisis, members of the Lagos State House of Assembly yesterday retraced their steps. You know what he said? If you're headed in the wrong direction, there's always room for a U-turn. Sometimes we let pride get in the way. If you're headed here, turn around and begin again. Members of the Lagos House of Assembly yesterday retraced their steps and re-elected its embattled former Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa. This followed the resignation of Modishola Miranda, and Obasa's re-election by his colleagues followed a series of interventions by the leadership of the APC at both the national and state levels. Though there were speculations that the reinstated speaker may resign it was also gathered that a strategic meeting that led to the resolution of the crisis in the assembly reigned in the anti-Obasa lawmakers. And a source familiar with the crisis disclosed that Obasa would not resign despite his reinstatement. I think he's back. Return of the Mac. Let's see what happens next. Now to River State. River State on number 3 on our trending list this morning. Governor River State Fubarayi said yesterday that he is not scared. I'm not scared of the outcome of the political crisis in my state. The governor's declaration came even as Martin Amaole's led State House of Assembly gave him 48 hours. 48 hours to present the 2025 budget to the lawmakers. He's getting messy about it there. But Fubara, who spoke during the inauguration of the residential quarters for government house staff in Port Harcourt yesterday, said the worst thing that can happen to him is to leave the position of governor. But is that the best? He said anything his administration wanted to achieve. Anytime his administration wanted to achieve stability in the system, one stupid obstacle, something always arose to bring the state back to ground zero. While commending the people of River State for supporting his administration and amid the political crisis in the state, the governor said no matter how we have been fooled in the state, it had got to the point where the people of the state have decided to take their destinies in their own hands. Inasmuch as, according to his words, I don't subscribe to violence, when the time comes for us to make a decision, I will lead the cause for that decision. Well, looks like he's already preparing for what's coming. But learn to play the politics, Mr. Governor, okay? Play the politics. Play the politics. You're almost halfway into your tenure. Yes, find a way around it. The storm is there, it's coming, but you must find a way to navigate your way. That's what makes you who you are, not to back out. Edo State Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has reserved judgment in the petition filed by the PDP and its governorship candidate, challenging the outcome of the governorship election in Edo. The 3-member panel, led by Justice Wilfred Pochi, reserved the judgment after counsel to the led by in the matter adopted their final written addresses. And according to Justice Pochi, a date for judgment will be communicated to parties and by the secretary of the tribunal. And at the resumed hearing, counsel to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Kano Agabi, prayed the tribunal to dismissed the petition for lacking in merit on grounds that annulment of the governorship election was not one of the reliefs sought by the petitioners. He also argued that the number of polling units agents called as witnesses represented an insignificant percent of the number of polling units in Edo State. The counsel to the governor, Onyechi Ikpeazu, told the tribunal that to dismiss the petition on the grounds that it had become an academic exercise. Well, date will be communicated, so we keep it crossed. We keep it crossed. Well, in Enugu State, Governor Peter Mbah of Enugu has inaugurated the recently reconstituted Enugu State Local Government Service Commission. Yeah, tasking the appointees on a productive and efficient local government system to ensure the success of the administration's drive for inclusive development and prosperity. The commission has Barrister Nana Nwodo as chairman and Peter Naji, Florence Iboji, and Bartholomew Ezugu Amakanweke as members in the secretary. Inaugurating the members yesterday, the governor said the appointments were all based on their reputation, based on their character, and track record as selfless public servants. Let's see what happens. Congratulations. The senator representing Abia North, Senator Oji Uzokalo, has voiced support for the creation of Anioma State from the present Delta State as the sixth state for the Southeast geopolitical zone. The Southeast region, of course, is the only zone in Nigeria with only 5 states, and leaders from the zone have been clamoring for the creation of an additional state in the zone to be at par with other zones. Senator Kanu said that the creation of a 6th state in the Southeast from Anioma will help douse anger and the perceived marginalization of the Igbo people. Well, sure, a bit of this, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, will today, March 4th, arraign Jude Okoye, Jude, the former manager of the defunct P-Square Group, the elder brother of Peter and Paul Okoye, arraign him on a fresh charges of over $1 million theft before the Lagos State Special Offences Court in Ikeja. The FCC filed the 4 counts before Justice Rahman Oshodi, and the argument initially slated for yesterday could not hold. It could not go on at the Ikoyi Correctional Center, has not received. They said back on the outside. Fino.
I'm going back outside. Me and my gang outside. Tell her that me mama danger, yeah. We go both to the day that we die, man. I swear that it's on my life. Many girls for my life. As long as I get to my peace of mind. Yeah. When you go see in the book for the 90. See your body steady banging. Make nobody come. It whine me. Normally. You go see in the book for the 90. See your body steady banging. It is sweet me. Oh yeah.
You don't suck, we go act up, and we don't stop. When we turn up, we go flare your face and you can't touch. If the bar shot and I offer back up, top floor, I got landlord, and we too fresh. Cause we tight us, one toe down, have an air from Cyprus. I ain't a woman tell Hannah one go typhoid. Drip too hard and the money don't long. And then my friend, I say what about us? Over you go fool and what better have God. Make you wind up, yeah, but Jay my thyroid. I ain't the only money to make a million. My Osaka to the hitters and our bass. Zero pressure, in a matana again. I'm from my kage, I'm Masana Zagi. success. So I careless, I the reckless. And your girl and them call the helpless. So I clap hard and I'm a 10. If I be private, I got know my language. Throw money in the air, coaching the climate. When I step out, Mama go the update. Or send the alum notes, baby, I can't wait.
Winning, you gon' see in the group for the 90. See your body steady banging, make nobody count. It whine me, normally. You gon' see in the group for the 90.
It sounds so smooth. I don't know what you feel, but that's something about the beat and the rhythm that gets under the skin. Female sharing duties with check 1, check 2. Hey, 627. Early risers! We're on the parade ground right now. Let's file up. Yeah, you can call me up on the phone. I hope we have time to take 1 or 2 phone calls, of course, on the show. Quickly jump online via our social platforms and send the word to your friend. I can't wait. Always looking forward to reading you every morning. On Facebook.com, we have the visual and audio streaming live. And also, we're also streaming live on our YouTube channel. Hey, be sure to subscribe. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the subscription button and boom, you get all the notifications you need all the time. And yeah, quick type and send. You can also send your message via our WhatsApp number and reach out. Now see what we got. Samuel Oji, thank you. I'm way in the building every morning. Thank you for hooking up, Sammy. Yeah, peace. He said we need peace in Nigeria. Yeah, peace comes with a prize. Yeah, but I know we get there. There's no doubt. And he wants to wake up the people in Ezani Street, I guess. Thank you, Sam. Michael Benjamin from ABA City. We salute you, Michael. Good luck, sunshine. Yeah, good morning, sunshine, Mayor. Waking up Magic City with love. Oloneni is in our area Umode this morning. We salute you with Jesus joy. God bless your heart. What do you call Uche Chuku from Obingwa? How is the weather with you this morning? By the way, thinking about the weatherman and the chance of rain today, well, they're at 60% presently. And we'll look out for thunderstorms too, okay? Up at 35 degrees. Well, thank you for hooking up. Monty, yeah, Monday from Iwopara in Nkano. We salute you from 042. Bob Chi is down with us, and Bob has got wonderful people on his list this morning. He's got Evangelist Robert Otis, Church of Christ, Ishana Oboro, Ikwano, yeah. God bless you all, okay? God bless your hustle. Comrade, you got love for your beautiful wife and kids and everybody on your list. Thank you. For Opera, we ring the bell for you, of course. Thank you for being there all the time. And Credible Stitches, keep the good job going. Victor, hello, Vic. Good morning to you. Amara Onyeke. Yeah, we salute you, Amara, okay? It's a wonderful thing to know you're up. You woke up this morning with more health. It can only be God. It can only be God. It's God who made it happen. Hey, talk to me, friend. Good morning.
Hello, Mr. DJ. Good morning.
Oh, it's just right on track this area. Who is in my neighborhood? Can you please identify yourself and your location?
Okay, my name is Ianacho, calling you from Abai.
Ianacho, have you found what you're looking for?
Yes, all these days I have.
Oh, God will bless you. God will bless you more. I got you in. So what's in the bag for me? Open up.
Before I go to the airline, please, I want to appeal to you. I want your recharge card on the 5th, and the word for that day was friendship.
Friendship.
So the lady from your office called me almost 3 times and giving me another fictitious name by saying my name is Ogu. I asked him after that I gave IPG Ianacho. They were calling me Ogu 3 times, and at the end of the day, I didn't see my recharge card.
Well, that's a bit confusion somewhere. Ianacho is still looking for what you have not found it. Hey, let's have your number again, quickly.
Okay, 090 122
122
34.
Hold on.
1,000 recharge card.
Ooh.
I received this with a very big happiness.
Yeah, that's right. Congratulations to you.
I am happy. You know, I told you I would have been winning it all the time, but I just decided to give opportunity for others.
And you got your chance yesterday.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
The fan wake up here, the love magic. Then wake up my pretended priest Chido Jijabu. Wake up Obey Manuchem. Wake up all men.
Wake up! Thank you, fan, and congratulations to you. We love you back. Yes, you won a Richard Card and he's just dancing with that and all that. It's a beautiful thing. If you win, this is the station with winners. I hope today is going to be your lucky day.
Vine Gates Aluminum Products Limited. Builder's Choice.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help throw your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Me na agbapụ ịgbanye ụgbọala ma ọ bụ na-agba egwu na agbamakwụkwọ ezigbo ọyị gị ma ọ bụ naanị gị na ndị enyi gị na-akpọrị ndụ Udenive Dry ga-eme gị mma enwere ya ugbu a na obere mkpọ 25mm maka ọmarịcha ụmụ okorobịa na ụmụ agbọghọbịa ndị ma ihe a na-eme.
Say hello to smooth, moisturized skin with E45 lotion. Now in a new and improved bottle. E45 brings you the same great formula for your face and body, whether it's dry or the rainy season. E45 moisturizing lotion locks in moisture to keep your skin soft, hydrated, and glowy. E45 is dermatologically recommended and can be found in a supermarket near you. E45, straightforward skincare.
Pianzo, kamju kenegi kedu ihe na-egbochi gị mgbe ị na-eteta n'ụtụtụ ọbụla ọ bụ na ịmaghị otu ụbọchị gị ga-esi wee je na ụbọchị na-aga gịnị na-eme ka obi gị na-agba ọsọ ọ bụ egwu na ị naghị eme nke ọma mgbe o ruru mgbede ọ bụ oge ntakịrị ọzọ na-agụsị gị agụ ike ihe ọbụla ọ bụ chetakwa na ọnwụnwa na nsogbu anaghị akọwa gị kama otu isi wee bilie imeri ha ijikọ na ihe kwenyere na ya otu ahụ ka ihe esi wee nwere onwe gị n'aka ihe na-egbochi gị nweta data na-enweghị oke ya na nkwado batrị ruru awa 6 iji mee ka inwe ijikọ na-enweghị nkwụsị na Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect gaa n'ụlọ ahịa Airtel dịrị gị nso maka ozi ndị ọzọ. Airtel, ihe kpatara iche echiche.
My kids love tasty snacks, but many snacks are not so good for them. That's why I love the new Milo Anna snacks.
We love it, Mom.
Yes, it's a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize, containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
So, pack Milo and snacks in their lunchbox every day to help your kids refuel at break time and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo! Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet comes with the nutrients they need every day. Made from natural grains, contains protein and fortified with iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Pour it, taste it, the richness so amazing. For your cereal, tea, and purple. Dano evaporated milk. Pour it, taste it, creamy and delicious. Dano evaporated milk.
Now you can enjoy a great creamy taste with Dano Full Cream and Dano Cool Cow Evaporated Milk. Try it and taste the Dano difference.
Keke no cargo drivers, they struggle every day. With plenty wahala, oye wahala, denji kasala. I don't bring good tori. Total energies I get better oil when protecting engine. Total energies I get engine will last you well. Total energies I get go day before you go check the oil. Total energies I get.
Experience Total Energies for everyday engine protection and more mileage.
My son, let me check this phone. I don't know what to do with press. It won't dey work again.
What I see? Mommy.
What happened?
You don't block your line now.
Nobody like to chop blocking. So, if they don't block you, onto say you not link your NIN to Airtel line, or go any Airtel shop with your NIN to unblock your line today.
Airtel, a reason to imagine.
Ndewo eweli iwe o akpa milo ahụ iji dị iche ana m ahụ support energy release na ahụ ya nke ọ bụ ofu milo ahụ anyị ma
mba o nke a dị ọhụrụ emela ya ka ọ dịkwuo mma support energy release ọ pụtara na inye ụmụ gị milo dịka nri ụtụtụ ị na-enye ha ume iji mụta akwụkwọ
iwu nke a tọgbuo m
ụmụ gị chọrọ iri na-edozi ahụ mana nyekwa ha ube nye ha milo ọhụrụ anyị melitere n'ime nri ụtụtụ ha o nwere ụmụ ihe oriri na-eme ka ha wee kwụrụ ọfụma n'ụbọchị niile milo ike ịga n'ihu
Milo! You don't ready to get your own house? Federal government don't make them easy for every Nigerian to get their own house. So the Ministry of Finance Incorporated Real Estate Investment Fund (MREIF) now 1 trillion naira government program with them package to make sure see everybody fit get easy long-time house payment plan. We no go tear pocket for anybody. We won't buy house for any part of Nigeria. The interest they low and repayment time go reach up to 20 years. Forward March. Touchlight mreif.arm.com.ng for more information or make you send us email for mreif@arm.com.ng. Don't open to get your own house. No miss this opportunity.
How far? This question now for you. Wouldn't they make you come up from bed for morning? Shina the sun with the rise? I been at your alarm with the ring? No, not that dream. That drive, that unstoppable force within inside you. And you sabi within the further drive, not to start your day strong with rich creamy taste of Nescafe 3-in-1 with the carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So whatever your hustle be, make you go from maybe or I know fit to I fit and I go do Nescafe 3-in-1. Start gidigba, finish gidigba.
Hello, Mandewo. Achọrọ m inye driver ahụ ego gị ka o wetere gị ya na village.
Enyela onwe gị nsogbu nwa m. Ziga ya na akaụntụ Smart Cash m.
Mama, ya bụ na ị maara banyere Smart Cash.
Enu, ha na-enye ọtụtụ onyinye. Send ya na nọmba Airtel m.
Ọ dị mma. Mam dị sharp.
Ngwa Piazza 939 hash ma ọ bụ download ngwa Smart Cash ka imepe akaụntụ nke gị ka ị nwee ike yorie nnukwu onyinye 20,000 naira na Smart Cash. Ị ga-esite na onyinye 20,000 naira gị kwụọ ụgwọ oge ọbụla izuru oge okwu ma ọ bụ
438-3101. Again, 0906-438-3101.
With profound thanks to the Almighty God, the Ezumezu Aba Law has to congratulate our brother, Chief Emeka Nwogu, PhD, Nwadiala Abangwa, on his appointment as the pioneer chairman of the Southeast Development Commission (SEDC), while praying for the grace of the Almighty for Nwadiala to take the SEDC to lofty heights. We thank His Excellency President Bola Tinubu for finding him worthy of this important assignment to rebuild Igbo land. This is signed by Honorable Chukwudi Dike, leader, Barrister Chijin Karu, Secretary, Honorable Uche Uguzo, Publicity Secretary, for and on behalf of Ezumezu Aba Law Hazo. Costani Luxury Hotels and Suites. Located at number 145 Jubilee Road.
Masters of Art in Theology with specialization in Systematic Theology, Bible Studies New Testament, Bible Studies Old Testament, Pastoral Studies, Christian Education, Evangelism and Mission, Church History. For further inquiries, call 0803-673-9201 or 0803-776-7403. You can also call 0806-802-7231. This is signed by management.
Magic 102.9
News. All news now. Who knows what's next, but we'll be there.
A very good morning to you. Welcome to the news center on Magic 102.9 FM. United Nations pledges stronger support for Nigeria's displaced persons. Twist of events at Lagos Assembly as Obasa returns as Speaker. On the foreign scene, U.S. President Donald Trump criticizes Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky for saying the end of the war with Russia is very far away. These and more plus business, entertainment, sports and the weather updates. Always remember to send your eyewitness reports to newsroom@magicfm.ng or via official WhatsApp line on 0907 677 1029. I am Jude Ochang, and this is the news at dawn. The United Nations has reaffirmed its commitment to providing humanitarian aid and advancing sustainable development efforts in Nigeria. In an interview with newsmen, the UN resident and humanitarian coordinator in the country, Mohammed Fall, outlined ongoing efforts to support communities affected by insecurity and displacement in the northern region. Fall emphasized key priorities including food security, social protection, education, and environmental sustainability, critical components of the Sustainable Development Goals for 2030. These include Zero Hunger, SDG 2, Quality Education, SDG 4, Good Health and Well-being, SDG 3, Climate Action, SDG 13, and No Poverty, SDG 1. Acknowledging the impact of economic downturns and global crisis, he noted that the UN was working closely with the Nigerian government to align strategies with national development plans. The Senate spokesperson Yemi Adaramodu says any confirmed case on sexual harassment within senators will be addressed through the Ethics, Privileges and Public Petition Committee after a formal complaint, and any senator found guilty would face the music. His remarks came during an interview on Monday while discussing the allegations by Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan against the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Addressing how such allegations are handled, Adaramodu stressed that due process must be followed before an investigation is initiated.
Definitely in the Senate, we don't conduct our affairs on maybe when we pick something up from Facebook or in the media and we just rush to the chamber and we start conducting our affairs on that. We don't do that one. There must be an explicit, straightforward complaint from any senator for that matter about any misdemeanor that person alleges that another senator, not only the Senate President, even if it is me, that the senator has committed against him or her. That is when it will come, the senator will raise it and will drop it, and then the Senate as a whole will now decide that this is necessary, this is worth it.
The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria FAN has announced a temporary closure of runway 18R and 36L at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, for rehabilitation work. The closure, scheduled for March 3 and 4, comes just 2 weeks after the runway was reopened following an 11-month maintenance shutdown. In a memo dated February 28, FAN's head of operations, J. Uwosu, cited safety concerns, stating that construction equipment at the A2 taxiway lane could pose a hazard to landing and departing aircraft. The memo addressed to the airport manager and the regional general manager for the Southwest region emphasized the necessity of the closure to prevent operational risk. During the closure, the shorter domestic runway 18L 36R will handle all flight operations. While this runway is functional, its capacity constraints may lead to potential delays for both domestic and international flights. FAN has directed technical departments to enhance security, inspect facilities, and enforce 24-hour surveillance to ensure smooth operations. And to some political matters, amid a leadership tussle that has assailed the Lagos State House of Assembly in the last 7 weeks, a lawmaker who represents Agege Constituency 1, Mudashiru Obasa, has been re-elected as a Speaker of the 40-member Assembly. Obasa was re-elected on Monday after the resignation of Mojisola Meranda, who stepped down as a Speaker of the House.
Please permit me, dear colleagues, to reinstate the position I previously expressed in a leaked publication wherein I stated as follows. 1. It is with that I hereby give you notice of my decision to resign as the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly 3rd of March 2025. I did not arrive at this decision lightly. Indeed, I took it on the one hand and the recent political turmoil which is threatening the cohesion of this honorable house. On the other hand, we are the representative of the good people of Lagos with a mandate to protect our democracy and ensure good governance.
Obasa's re-election followed the nomination by former Majority Leader of the House, Nohim Adams, who represents Etiosa Constituency 1. Obasa subsequently took the oath of office as the new Speaker of the Lagos Assembly 7 weeks after his removal.
Hi, Obasa solemnly swear that in the service of the state as the Speaker of Lagos State House of Assembly, I will be faithful, bearing true allegiance to Lagos State of Nigeria at all times. I will not discriminate on the basis of religion, tribe, cause, status, or practice my form of in practice of any form of partiality in the performance of my official duties. I will always perform my official duties diligently and efficiently. I will not engage or be involved in any activities in conflict, either directly or indirectly, with the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended.
Obasa was first elected into the House in 2007. He has been in the chamber since then. He emerged as a speaker in June 2015 before his removal in January 2025. And to Rivers State, where the Rivers State House of Assembly has given Governor Sibilai Fubara 48 hours to present the 2025 budget to the lawmakers for consideration. They made this known during plenary in Port Harcourt on Monday with the motion moved by the Deputy Speaker, Dumle Mao. In his remarks, Amewule, the Speaker, condemned Fubara's directive to the heads.
At the end of the day, what will count for us is the life we have touched. Genuinely, the legacy will live that will speak for us. As I don't subscribe to violence, when the time comes for us to take a decision, I will lead the cause for that decision. And let me say it again, I'm not scared of anything. The worst that will happen is me to leave the office. It's not, am I leaving the earth? Is it going to stop me from existing? So I'm not even bothered about that. But the right thing must be done.
Rivers State Governor Sibilai Fubara. Similarly, the workers in Rivers State are threatening. The workers' union in Rivers State is threatening a mass protest over the potential impact of a recent Supreme Court judgment on worker salaries. The Apex Court, in a landmark judgment delivered last Friday, ordered the suspension of the Senate's monthly allocation.
Since all that is due them, pensions are not gratuities, are not the rest of them. It would be a disservice if a well-recognized arm of the government will take such a drastic measure. If we don't receive our salary, we will come out on the street. We will say no to it. We will say no because the judgment should be able to protect the ordinary man. That is why judiciary is the last hope of the common man. If this is done and salary is longer paid, how do you expect people to pay their children's school fees? How do you expect them to pay rent? How do you expect them to go to work? It will mean that those that are supposed to protect us are no longer protecting us.
The court's decision has triggered debate, with some stakeholders accusing the judiciary of overstepping its bounds, while others argue that the Information Board said the planned movement of the law faculty of Abia State University from Umuahia back to Uturu would commence by the end of this first semester, adding that the movement before now was hampered due to lots of reasons, including logistics, reasons of procedures and process, among others. He reiterated that the state government's compulsory education policy was up and running and will be implemented to the fullest, and announced that pupils and students are not supposed to pay any type of fees, including PTA fees, sports fees, among others. Correspondent Godinike reports that the Commissioner for Tertiary Education, Professor Ucheme, that of the Basic Secondary Education, Elder Goodluck Ubochi, and the Special Advisor to the Governor on Media and Publicity, Ferdinand Ekelma, were present at the briefing. You're still listening to the news at dawn on Magic 102.9 FM. Next is a business update.
Enforcing regulatory oversight and ensuring that Nigerian banks adopt dynamic, risk-based anti-money laundering and counter-financing of terrorism programs that align with evolving global standards. Selling price inflation in Nigeria's private sector slowed to a 7-month low in February, according to the latest Stanbic IBTC Bank Nigeria Purchasing Managers Index (PMI) compiled by S&P Global. The report, which assesses business conditions in the private sector, indicates that while inflationary pressures remained elevated, the pace of price increases eased further, providing some relief to businesses and consumers. The decline in selling price inflation comes as business activity expanded at its fastest pace in over a year, with new orders and purchasing activity rising sharply. The latest data suggests that
two-match tour of Cote d'Ivoire last week, Players and officials were given 9 days off as they arrived from Abidjan on Saturday evening, with the team to regroup in Abuja on Monday, the 10th of March 2025. Ali Zubairu's charges won one and lost one of the two games. Nigeria will contend with Egypt, South Africa and Morocco in Group B of this year's Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations, taking place in Cote d'Ivoire from the 26th of April through the 18th of May 2025, with the two top-placed teams in the pool guaranteed spots in the quarterfinals. With the 13-team final tournament, 3 pools and a 5-team Group A, it means that the two top-placed teams in the other groups also qualify for the last 8, alongside the best 2 top-placed finishers in the 3 groups. All 4 semi-finalists will fly Africa's flag at this year's FIFA Under-20 World Cup final, scheduled to hold in Chile from the 27th of September to the 19th of October 2025.
You talk about Lagos Assembly politics, twists and turns, and of course, the return of the mark.
Yeah, the return of the mark. Mudashiru Obasa appears to be like the man with an extra life. Like in politics, sometimes you do not get a second chance like this, and he must have gotten the backing of the who is who, the creme de la creme, the very top of politicians. I mean, to have made this remarkable comeback yesterday. When I saw that news, when it broke, I was a bit surprised. I mean, if 39 people or about 38 or 30 plus people say we do not want you, they've come out publicly to state their claim, and suddenly he's returning with a bang, then that means there's been some kind of influence from above. A lot of people were calling for the Dangote refinery to come upstream and our local refineries to be up and running, was because of this kind of thing. You know, because we do not need forex to have this commodity before us anymore. I mean, we have it. Dangote has got the refinery running. Our refineries are also running. The Warri is running. The Port Harcourt is running. Maybe not optimally, but at least. So you can see that the impact. And when Nigerians call for government to act, to be responsible, this is what we're talking about. You know, sometimes these politicians think that Nigerians just love to abuse them or to call them out. That's not the case. People want to see their country work, and when the country is working, everybody's happy. So that when you leave your legacy, you live tomorrow, people can speak about you in good light. So we're seeing the impact already. I'm glad that the fuel price.
The only key legacy most of them look at is how much wealth you acquire.
And you know,
the time you have the chance.
We are in a country where fuel drives the economy, because you look at people who carry goods from one part of the country to another. They peg their prices, or they arrive at their prices based on how much they spend in transporting these things. So if fuel price can continue to come down to a level where Nigerians could say, okay, then a lot of things will fall into place.
Absolutely. So absolutely, we're hopeful.
Another area we must be able to tackle is the electricity.
The electricity, and outside what's playing out in the oil industry, and sometimes pray we have the same competition maybe in this pay TV business.
Pay TV business.
Because the monopoly is bleeding Nigerians out.
I think we're getting to a point where we have to now get into that space and find out why is it that we have just maybe one major subscriber holding Nigerians to ransom.
And people are busy buying private jets. They're thinking home and a big investment.
It's crazy. We should be. It's supposed to be.
The few ones who have the mind to go into this.
A non-governmental organization, Onyedinma Foundation, invites you to participate in its planned anti-human trafficking advocacy work in Aba to raise awareness and inspire change. Date, Saturday, March 8, 2025. Time, 7 a.m. Takeoff point is Brass Junction. Your voice is crucial in this fight. For more information, please contact Onyedinma Foundation at gmail.com or call 08055998373. This advocacy work is supported by Youth and Student Advocates for Development Initiative, National Orientation Agency, National Human Rights Commission, Nigeria Union of Journalists, Magic FM, NTA Aba, Child Protection Network, Odochi Meromowani Foundation, Freedom Fund,
Viva. The critical infrastructure challenges facing our local communities. Osisiamangwa local government area is predominantly predominantly agrarian, yet its road network remains in a deplorable state, hindering farmers' ability to transport their produce and negatively impacting economic activities, despite the good and relentless effort of the executive governor of Abia State. This has further exacerbated developmental challenges across our communities. In alignment with the progressive strides of His Excellency Dr. Alex Choma Oti, OFR, Governor of Abia State, this project aims at improving rural accessibility, foster economic growth, and Chairman Osisiomongwa Local Government for and on behalf of Osisiomongwa Advisory Council. This message is sponsored by Nzeribe Gabriel Onyewako.
Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Have you paid school fees, house rent, and other bills only to find that your salary is exhausted? What if I told you that you can change this narrative today? Many people are already earning in dollars through their skills, tasks, work, and knowledge sharing. And you can join them. All it takes is gaining expertise and knowledge in a specific area. With dedication and effort, you can unlock new financial opportunities. Imagine paying bills with ease, saving for the future, investing in
music. You got the best music.
So what station is this? Magic 102.9 ABBA.
What's up? What's going on? What's poppin', man? It's your boy Banky W, aka Mr. Capable, aka Mr. Strong Ting, and the king of the Lagos party. I'm hanging out with my old guy, my chairman himself, Ike the G. And you know what it is. Keep it locked.
My name is Clinton Drunk, and I am here with Ike the G. I don't know why they say Ike the G, because G in Igbo is yam. That means Ike the G and stew and plantain.
Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
What them I say? Baby, put the ring around your finger. If you make the memory to linger, I will give you anything you want. If I go there and I go galant, I no go fear. You do me tunga, but I don't care. I mean my feelings and I just want to make you know. Tell me where you day. Last is Saturday. I go meet you there. Cause I miss you every day. Call me any day. I'll be on my way. I'm one call away. No matter this is, girl, I'm not sure. Give my action. Don't do too much. I love you with passion. Jessica, Jennifer, family last shot. I will should be like no more fornication.
And I want to say big ups to all Arsenal fans. You're going to brace up what's only coming. But my game tonight, I don't know about you. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. We can wait. Up to the minute. Coming in this.
We make them put them for my eyes, yo. Many nights I dey cry, water full for my eyes, yo. I been no one do again, but you can't change my mind. So you got me for life, and you go stay by my side. Let the guitar make I dance for baby. As you spread, Imana, 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 Imana. That's my good morning.
Ike the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here, because there's more coming up next.
I have good news for you. A way to help you save money on petrol in Oxitane, our fuel treatment solution that will reduce your fuel and diesel usage by up to 40%. For as low as 5,000 naira, the fuel that you will use in your generator or car for 1 week can last almost 2 weeks and even clean the smoke from your engine, making the engine last longer. Contact us today and try out Oxitane, available at your nearest NNPC filling station. With Oxitane, you save money, you save your engine, you save the environment, and you save lives.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden One breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Were Total Energies nyawobo maka nchekwa engine ụgbọala kwa ụbọchị na ịgbanaga.
How far? This question now for you. Wetin dey make you come up from bed for morning? Shey na the sun wey dey rise? Abi na your alarm wey dey ring? No, na that dream, that drive, that unstoppable force wey dey inside you. And you sabi wetin dey fuel that drive? Na to start your day strong with rich creamy taste of Nescafe 3-in-1 wey dey carefully crafted from selected coffee beans. So whatever your hustle be, make you go from maybe or I no fit.
Big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet comes with the nutrients they need every day. Made from natural grains, contains protein and fortified with iron to support their physical growth, learning, and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
My children are athletes. From the moment they wake up, they keep playing and learning. So, when I pack the new Milo NS snacks into their lunchbox, I'm giving them a delicious snack with the goodness of malt, milk, cocoa, and crunchy Niger-grown maize containing calcium, iron, and fiber.
Milo NS Snacks, snack of future champions to help your kids refuel and keep winning all day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo!
Magic 102.9.
We are this.
We are like young volcanoes.
And this.
Everything you need in the world of sports. We offer you that. Join Magic FM Sports Tag Team. Monday, 7:30 a.m. Sports Breakfast. That gets sporty.
Hi, my name is Oke Bakassi, motivational comedian, Nollywood actor. Yes. I know you're listening for everything sports. Keep listening to Sports Breakfast on Magic FM 102.9.
Okay, my name is Glenn Drunk and I'm going to break my fast with Sports Breakfast because it's faster than the fast that you were breaking when you were breaking your fast. It's Sports Breakfast on Magic 102.9. Abba, Chineke, please, Chime one more.
World of Sport. I am Tony Ademodi. I've got OJ Ferrari right here as well. Well, Jude, good morning to you.
Well, good morning to you, Tony. Good morning to our listeners.
Well, we start the show this morning talking wrestling, and I mean wrestling as it concerns Nigeria. Now, that's because Nigeria is set to host the 13th ECOWAS African Wrestling Tournament that will take place in Abuja from March the 6th to the 8th, 2025, as part of celebrations marking the 50th anniversary of the West African Regional Body. The championship to be held at the Velodrome Package A of the MK Abiola National Stadium in Abuja will bring together top wrestling talents from across the West African sub-region in a collaborative effort between the Economic Community of West African States and the National Sports Commission, the NSC. Now, the NSC chairman Malam Shehu Diko gains world-class opposition as they continue their quest for greater recognition on the global stage. The back-to-back tournament in Spain will also serve as valuable competitive experience for the Nigerian contingent, particularly as they look to build on the nation's growing reputation in power badminton following Bolaji's historic Olympic medals. Well, Nigerians there are looking good and doing well. Talking power badminton, of course, we did see a couple of Nigerians do well in that one. But Jude, I don't know, wrestling not too popular here, but now the country is set to host the 13th ECOWAS African Wrestling Tournament in Abuja. It kicks off, I think, from Thursday to Saturday. not a bad one. Some sports like this, we don't really see much of it in this part of the world, but when it comes around, it's just a way of trying to support it as much as we can. And the National Sports Commission trying to develop some of these other sports that is not too popular, especially in this part of Africa.
Well, I think it's a good thing. Wrestling is a popular sport, by the way. I think the only point is that we do not pay much attention to it like we do with football or the basketball. But since get to international events, they do so well, even maybe twice better than the so-called able-bodied, athletes. But they do not get the kind of recognition that the able-bodied athletes get. But I think it's another occasion for them to prove just yet why they are, ambassadors in their own right. I hope they go there, prove beyond every reasonable doubt that they are good competitors. You talked about some of the names in there. Nola Bolaji, for instance, was a bronze medalist at the last Olympics. So why not? When we have people like this, represent us, then it does mean that yes, we have a chance in there. If we can maximize tournaments like this very often, right? It will give us a big opportunity when the Olympics or the World Championships come around, for us to compete and be medal hopefuls. I'm really glad that everyone is now putting the acts together. Everyone's hand is on the table. People are working around. The athletes themselves know that it's not maybe business as usual. That there are more international events now available. Athletes are now competing more.
Stands and every coach on the sidelines, when I'm watching film, and it's like everybody's doing that. So everyone's seeing it. So we're clearly not teaching as a league our officials to look at the feet, and I've made that clear to the league. Maybe I'll hear back from them after these comments, but for the good of the game, the entire game is based on footwork, and for the good of the game, we need to enforce traveling violations, and we're not doing it, and I don't understand why.
Well, Jude, I don't know what you make of Steve Kerr's comments. He says that the NBA officials need to call for more traveling violations, and that is the case of playing so many games and all that. Steve Kerr is actually not happy with the NBA officials.
No, actually, first let's even establish what traveling is in basketball. It's a rule violation that occurs when a player takes too many steps without dribbling with the ball. Like you hold the ball, you take 2 steps. I think the maximum number of steps allowed is 2.
Yeah.
You're with the ball, you're not moving, you're with the ball, you're not bound, you're not dribbling. You cannot take more than 2 steps. That's, traveling. The rule is in place to ensure fair play and prevent players from gaining an unfair advantage. Now, he has said, look, over time, in recent times, it's been seen that a lot of players
in Africa. Now, we did see the Charlotte Hornets lose to the Golden State Warriors at home, 101 to 119 points. The Warriors there picking up a win on the road. The 76ers also lost at home to the Portland Trail Blazers, 102 to 119 points. It was a Miami Heat winning against the Washington Wizards. The Miami Heat did pick up a win, 106 point win as against the Wizards, 90 points on the night. The Memphis Grizzlies lost on home soil against the Atlanta Hawks, 130 to 132 points. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the OKC, were victors over the Houston Rockets, 137 to 128 points. The Dallas Mavericks were beaten at home by the Sacramento Kings, 98 to 122 points. The Utah Jazz also lost at home to the Detroit Pistons, 106 to 134 points. But somehow the Miami Heat picking up a win, Jude, and Steve Kerr did acknowledge the fact that the Warriors just needed to win. Good wins for the Miami Heat on home soil, and the Warriors as well picking up a win away from home.
So good on that for the Warriors. It was a sort of homecoming, for their star man, talking about Steph Curry. He was raised in Charlotte.
60 games played for the Heat, and of course for the Warriors as well. 61 games played for the Dog Nation.
We're just about getting to that point of the season where the regular season comes to an end. Before you know it, these games come thick and fast, and if you're not careful, you could well be caught napping. And that's why I'm happy for the JSW, really, because somehow recently they've turned around the corner. 4 wins in the last five games. The only other loss they did have was a game they played a couple of days ago where they lost to the Philadelphia 76ers in that particular game that Steve Kerr was mentioning, the way he said he saw lots of troubles. But besides that, they've won four games in the last 5, and that's what has actually propelled them to 6th place. That's one of the playoff places in that conference. So, but then one team that has shown resilience and quality and ability to win over the course of the season is the Cleveland Cavaliers. You can't take
give it to them
away from them, really. 50 wins out of 60 games. I'm not sure any other team has been able to achieve that this season. No team has won as much as the OKC, that's in the Western Conference, have won at 50 games. But you look at the West, for instance, the only team to have come close to 50 is the Cleveland Cavaliers. Even the Celtics that were so good and untouchable last year, they've won just about 43. They've lost 18 in that time. So the Cleveland Cavaliers, for me, I think they've been the team of the season so far.
Yeah, very true. The Cavs are looking good, and we hope to see them continue with that run of form during the playoffs. All right, let's take a break now. When we come back, we'll be talking football. The Flying Eagles will be resuming campaign pretty soon. More details after this timeout. With host the Ivorians running away 2-0 winners at the State Felix Stadium. Nigeria will contend with Egypt, South Africa, and Morocco in Group B of the ZA's Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations, taking place in Cote d'Ivoire, 26th of April to the 18th of May. With the two top place teams in the pool guaranteed spot in the quarterfinals. With the 13-team tournament, 3 pools and a 5-team Group A, it means that the 2 top place teams in the other 2 groups also qualify for the last 8, alongside the best 2 third-placed finishers in the 3 groups. All 4 semi-finalists will fly Africa's flag at this year's FIFA Under-20 World Cup Finals, scheduled to take place in Chile from the 27th of September to the 19th of October this year. And looking at the group, the 2025 Africa Under-20 Cup of Nations Group A have got Cote d'Ivoire, DR Congo, Ghana, Tanzania. Group B, Nigeria, Egypt, South Africa, Morocco. Group C, Senegal, Zambia, Kenya, and Sierra Leone. Anyways,
good. Won the African Youth Championship, delivered the goods for Nigeria, but then suddenly at the point decided to lose it. I hope this would be a great time for us to get back to reckoning. I want us to get one of those tickets for the World Cup. The good thing is that we have qualified for the Nations Cup.
Yeah.
Right? And the 4 teams qualify from that tournament to the World Cup. We cannot afford, Tony, to go there and just play with ourselves. No, we must ensure that we get one of the tickets for the World Cup, because the World Cup is a place where these players get to showcase their talent. Right? The world is going to see you firsthand, what you can offer, and it's going to be a big opportunity for some of these guys to also make that. It could be a breakthrough moment for them, because clubs will be scouting, players will be picked, to get to European clubs and all that. So for the players, I hope they realize all of that. Yes, the NFL has got a part to play, which is to ensure that there is good environment for the players, their welfare is probably taken, but for the players, I want them to see beyond all of that. They must ensure that they put up 101% performance to ensure that they get a good outing, so that their lives, they are the direct beneficiaries of whatever success that they achieve. So I hope when they go there, they can put up the show.
Right, now let's go to Europe, and it was all about the FA Cup last night, and somehow what a game. Over 120 minutes. I did watch that game from start to finish. Drew, Nottingham Forest, the resilience they have, the character in that team, somehow they've taken their form guide from the league into the cup games, and here they are into the next round of the oldest cup in Europe, talking about the FA Cup. Now, Nottingham Forest, 2 Nigerians featured there, Taiwo Awoniyi and Ola Aina. We did see them. Ola had 90 minutes of played all through the game. Awoniyi at some point was taken off for Chris Wood, but come on, what can you say of this Nottingham Forest team?
I think they're a very well-structured team. Nuno Espirito Santo has done an incredible job. You only need to look back about a year ago, to understand the massive job Nuno
team that was fighting
Nuno Espirito, has done. And now we're talking about a top 4 team in England.
Yeah.
So yes, kudos to him. He's maximized the potentials of the players at his disposal. There was a JB there before. I was Steve Cooper. That man almost sent this team down.
Did you say JB?
Complete JB coach. Complete JB. He went to Leicester. Continued his JB team.
JB square.
So he's a good team. Tony was finally let go, and you can see what Nuno has done with this team. He's not particularly brought players. He's not even brought
almost
players.
The same caliber of players.
The same players there, and he's able to make the best out of them. And of course, they were in action last night. They reached the quarterfinals of the FA Cup thanks to that 5-4 penalty shootout win over Ipswich Town. And now Ola Aina was in action for 90 minutes, while Awoniyi was taken off for Chris Wood with 8 minutes left in the game. Now, Matt Sells was a hero for Forest as he denied Jack Taylor after the first 9 penalties were all converted, sending Forest through to the last 8 for the first time since 2022. Now the encounter was taken to penalties after the scores were level at 1-1 following 120 minutes of football. George Hurst nodded Ipswich in front in the 53rd minute on Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now Mateta has been discharged from hospital with 25 stitches in his left ear after what Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish described as the most reckless challenge he had ever seen by goalkeeper Roberts, who is facing a 3-match ban after being shown a straight red card. Now, if the FA views the offence was truly exceptional and worthy of a bigger sanction, it has until about 1 p.m. today, Tuesday, to submit a claim and evidence to support it to Millwall. So, nasty challenge there on Jean-Pierre Mateta at the weekend. He's needed about 25 stitches, but the good news is that he's out of hospital. We hope he recovers quickly. He's been an instrumental part of that Palace team. He's been delivering the goals for them, and Olivier Glasner, the coach, would feel really upset that this man is going to be out for some time, wishing this speedy recovery. Let's talk, Tony, the Champions League quickly this morning.
Tuesday night football, come on. It is the UEFA Champions League.
In the games against West Ham and in the game against, which one was that at the weekend where they fired blanks. So Arsenal not in their best element at the moment.
Maybe a chance for PSV to take a win at first leg.
I actually think PSV could get something. I think for me it's going to be PSV win or draw. My money's on PSV to get a point.
Well, big night in the Champions League. Real Madrid Atletico. It's the Madrid derby somehow in the Champions League. These two sides, they've got massive respect for each other. Atletico Madrid, Diego Simeone and his team trying to, upstage Real Madrid. Anyways, we'll see what happens from the 6:45 p.m. Tonight. Well, where will the pendulum, which direction will the pendulum be swinging to? Well, we'll talk more about this on the football show at 6 p.m. Well, Jude.
Kusigna Airtel 4G 5G Smart Connect. Anula here Airtel dirigin so akausin jozo. Airtel ihe batara ichi echiche.
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden One breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Moon. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Moon to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Moon. Make every day golden.
My son, help me check.
Milo a lokacin karin kumallo yana da sinadaran gina jiki masu ba da kuzari da zai taimaka musu domin gudanar da al'amuransu na yau da kullum. Milo bai sa a zama a koda yaushe. Milo! Chicken, you don't hear the latest? Hero Hunter don't boss everywhere, oh! Ayo, what did happen? Why you dey run like this now? Hero Hunter promo don't land. Them call am tank full, pocket full. If you buy Hero Hunter bike now, them go dash you 15,000 naira fuel cashback. Sharp, no be joke, oh! Just buy your bike, scan the QR code where them go give you, fill your details, and then go wire the fuel money enter your account after small verification. Chai! Hero Hunter now, baba oh! Go buy your Hero Hunter now before them finish am. Omo, I dey go now.
Together, a couple of very interesting fixtures to look out for tonight. One of them being the Madrid derby in the Champions League. Real Madrid hosting Atletico Madrid at the Bernabeu tonight from 9 p.m. It's a crucial one. Madrid will have to show character. We did see them lose to Real Betis at the weekend. 2-1. That game ended. Are we going to see them come back to winning ways? I think it's very important that Madrid finds a way of coming back. They look like one of the favorites winning this Champions League again, but they've got a hurdle in Atletico. I think they just have to show character.
Real Madrid Atletico is the game to watch tonight. Yeah. Well, OJ, Atletico have won 14 times in their past 66 meetings, and Arsenal will know in good form. 1-2 away games. So tonight, head to head.
My money is on PSV
to win
tonight, to win or draw tonight against Arsenal. I think they're in a better place than Arsenal are right now. And maybe in 10 years, Arsenal bigger club, no doubt. But I'm looking at the current form coming into this fixture. Arsenal are struggling a little bit. They lack firepower up front, and that could be a deciding factor. For PSV, they are more of a compact team. They play expansively. I like how they play, and I think if I had $1 million, I can put my money on them to get a win or draw tonight.
Well, the last time they met was in a Europa League game. That was in 2022 at the Philips Stadium, and PSV triumphed 2-0 in that fixture. That's about 3 years ago. Is it going to happen again tonight? I think PSV are meeting Arsenal maybe at the best time. Arsenal are not too convincing, especially up front. They go into the game without the striker.
The only thing missing is that's point man.
That they ship in a whole lot of goals. They've kept just one clean sheet in their last 10 Champions League games. So Arsenal might be looking at that record and say, okay, fine, we don't have a number 9, a striker going into this one, but PSV can't concede. Arsenal still have quality despite them not having a striker.
The clinical finishing is what really lacks there, and Saka is down with injury.
You know what they've tried to do recently is to ensure that is to see Ethan Nwaneri, play that Saka role. He's a good player, I know that, but if he's not Saka, he's not Saka. He's got his own abilities on the ball. He can hold on to the ball.
It's not magic. It's not
magic. It's not magic. We have a lot of duplicate. What's it called again?
Sure.
But if it's not what it is not the original.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he's a young guy. He's 17, 18, coming to the ranks, but he cannot carry that team right now. Martinelli is also a bit in and out. I don't know his physical awareness right now. Trossard, you can never step
further. It's a tricky tie for them, but can they pick up a win? Not an easy one at this stage of the tournament. But Villa have also shown that in some games you expect them not to win, they find a way of getting a result. And tonight, I might want to give them a chance, to get something tonight.
Well, separating the boys from the men, the journey starts tonight.
Yeah,
it's night for Dortmund. A straight win.
Borussia Dortmund. It's tough to call because Dortmund, regulars in the Champions League, but can they win tonight? Very possible. I don't know how they are going to set up. Dortmund have also shown that they might be erratic at some point, so it's a difficult one to call. Like, I can't really be sure of what Dortmund is going to play tonight. So I think for their lives, Uche Sebastian got them the only goal in that game. I don't know how they are going to escape if they can beat the draw. It's not looking good for them. March, about 27 games played already. We have just about 10 games or 11 games to go. Aqua United struggling, backing. Well, I don't know. It's a difficult one for them. If they beat the draw, it's going to be a miracle. And more so now that their former chairman, or talking about the chairman, Itubompo Obasi, is now the commissioner for sports in Akwa Ibom State. I don't know how they're going to fare, but I would personally love to see them stay afloat, because you cannot have such an edifice of a stadium. You go to Akpabio Stadium in Uyo and you don't have a Premier League team. Some states don't even have a good training pitch, and they're in the Premier League. So I would love to see Aqua United, beat the relegation spot.
Well, I still don't believe in miracle like Tony said, but I believe and forever believe in Jesus that performs these miracles. And wish them the very best. Now, before I let you guys off the hook, Nottingham Forest progress ready to face something.
Is on just that Nottingham. I want to see them face this Nottingham Forest. City are struggling.
The upset and the surprise is the Forest been able to pull the season and all that, but up against City at this stage in FA, forget it.
This struggling Man City team.
The only thing I'm looking at is maybe a final between a City or semi-finals, who knows, and Aston Villa. And Emery has a way sometimes of getting to Pep's comfort zone.
Like when a team has not won the FA Cup since 1958 and 1959 season, that's a very long time. And the FA Cup is the oldest cup competition in the world. And I think United dumped out, and these teams might be looking at it and say, let's just stop this monopoly thing of City, Man United, the big teams winning it. I feel this FA Cup will go to the smaller team this time around.
Bournemouth,
I think so.
Brighton,
about and around the way too. And the storms we're looking at could contain frequent lightning today. It's the rainy season. Temperature hovering around 35 degrees, and the chance of rain 70%. Good luck to you.
Like the G in the building. 102.9. Good morning.
Stay right here.
You already
Sorry, madam. There's an emergency at the shop. They need you now. It's a serious...
Nothing is more serious than a Golden Morn breakfast with my family. Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with a nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day
no fit. Do I fit? And I go do Nescafe 3-in-1. Start gidigba. Finish gidigba.
Little body, big moves. Little brain, big learning. Your little child is eager to do big things. Every sachet comes with the nutrients they need every day. Made from natural grains, contains protein and fortified with iron to support their physical growth, learning and development. So you can fully enjoy your little one's big moments of growth.
Is rising, and it's time to start your day. You need that creamy, creamy taste. Dano evaporated milk. Pour it, taste it. The richness so amazing. Dano evaporated milk. We built this city.
Great creamy taste with Dano Food.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good mama for everyone. Show. Good mama detergent. Good mama for everyone. Good mama detergent.
Chike, you don't hear the latest? Hero Hunter don't boss everywhere, oh. Ayo, what did happen? Why you dey run like this now? Hero Hunter promo don't land. Them call am tank full, pocket full. If you buy Hero Hunter bike now, them go dash you 15,000 naira fuel cashback. Sharp, no be joke, oh. Just buy your bike, scan the QR code where them go give you, fill your details, and then go wire the fuel money enter your account after small verification.
Chai, Hero Hunter now, baba oh.
Go buy your Hero Hunter now before them finish am.
Omo, I dey go now.
From state to state, country to country.
Magic 102.9. Set, no substitute.
Now, back to Ike with Jim in the morning.
We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Say you don't know me, I recognize my face. Say you don't care, you goes to that kind of place. Need the we're the super fools, looking for America, cutting through your schools.
Looking out over that Golden Gate Bridge on another gorgeous sunny Saturday night, seeing that lumber traffic. Favorite radio station, your favorite radio city, the city by the bay, the city that rocks, the city that never sleeps.
Listen to the radio. Don't you remember? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
Whoa, look at this. A beat of rock and roll. It's on a solid ground, of course. It's the variety, the number one variety station. But we got this and that. We got something for everyone. We built it, and you're part of the drive this morning. Thank you. 8:35 right here. Now, a quick run through the headlines again. Yeah, good news. Not all bad news all the time. The Petroleum Retailers Outlet Owners Association of Nigeria, Dangote Refinery, for agreeing to refund 65% to retail outlet owners affected by the price reduction. I think I'm enjoying the healthy competition in the oil industry right here. Yes, I love healthy competition. Bring it on. Breaking the monopoly in your business. After weeks of crisis, members of the Lagos State House of Assembly yesterday retraced their steps. Re-elected It's embarked to the former speaker, Mudashiru Obasa. Return of the Mark. Well, this followed the resignation of Modishola Miranda. Obasa's re-election by his colleagues followed a series of interventions by the leadership of APC at both the national and state levels. Though there were zero his life, yeah, I hope you're able to navigate your way through at least the end of your tenure. Good luck. Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal has reserved judgment in the petition filed by the PDP and its governorship candidate challenging the outcome of the governorship election in Edo State. And again, the three-member panel led by Justice Wilfred Ochi reserved the judgment after counsel to the matter, in the matter, their final written address adopted yesterday. And according to Justice Ochi, a date for judgment will be communicated to parties by the Secretary of the Tribunal. Governor Peter Ba in Enugu State has inaugurated the recently reckoned over the perceived marginalization of the Igbo people. Hey, listen, nearly 60% of all adults, 60% of all adults, and a third of all children in the world will be overweight or obese by 2050 unless government takes action. That's a large new study revealed yesterday or this morning. The research published by the Lancet Medical Journal used data from 204 countries to paint a grim picture of what it described as one of the greatest health challenges of the century. The unprecedented global epidemic of overweight and obesity is a profound tragedy and a monumental societal problem. The number of overweight or obese people worldwide rose from 929 million back in 1990 to 2.6 billion in 2021. Are you worried? I think you should. Yeah, you should be worried.
Tell you that I love you, 'cause you always on my mind. And you know I got you too. I don't wanna waste no time. Tell you that I love you, and you know I got you. Yes, you know I got you. As you there for me, I go there for you. Holiday for me, now holiday for you. Say you they pray for me, 'cause I they pray for you. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you. Every day we dey together, I go stand by you.
I stand by you. Uche, keep it coming. You're one down and three more to go. I hope it's you, all right? Then caller 2. Yeah, take it away. Radio. I lost you, right? It gets very crunched at the time. Everybody wants to get through. And yeah, some of the lucky ones, so you're to pull through and make it happen. 1, 2, take it away. Hello.
Hello, are you in the building?
I'm in the building. I got 14 minutes. Look, you're caller number 2. I'm looking for 4, right? Yeah. Drop and hit me back if you can. Drop and hit me back. This is where he goes. Yes, sir. 2 down, close to the halfway mark. Yeah, who goes there? Which I lost you again. Radio friend. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Your call again.
This.
Oh, that's right. What's your favorite radio station before you go? Can you just...
Magic.
Oh, you said that again. Thank you and congratulations. Bless your heart.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you too.
Thank you.
We got you back. You're at failure. That's the word we gave out this morning. And I tried to, an insight into what it does. However much we try, we try not to, but we all fail at some point in our lives. We all. Unless you want to lie to yourself. But that doesn't need to stop me. Doesn't need to stop us. Doesn't need to stop you. Failure can be used to make us stronger, used to make us better. It grows us and somehow prevents us from making the same mistakes again for those who learn.
Follow my cheddar, Sabagisi, follow your baba, Mwega Hada, Tobacco Dala, Walla Musala, Akeji Baba, Norma, based on believe, no comment, no Makashala, any game anyway, near way, see a pass here, if you saw for the place when we show, and I'm at she be 10 over 10, no man, that's no Cassiala. How many times I can go back? You sleep on the boy and I get foggy. How many shots I take and watch out? Skip to my room, I allow that bucket there. How many flow I forgot coffee? He did for reserve, he did my budget. How many girls did you get boom? From night till the dawn, he can't go whoopie.
Don't you understand? All our winnings start with a nutritious golden breakfast. Now, sit down. Please join us.
Yes, ma'am. At once.
Breakfast is serious business. Handle it with the nutritious Golden Morn. Now with a great new look. Trust Golden Morn to help fuel your family to win every day. Golden Morn. Make every day golden.
Say hello to smooth, moisturized skin with E45 lotion. Now in a new and improved bottle. E45 brings you the same great formula for your face and body, whether it's dry or the rainy season. E45 moisturizing lotion locks in moisture to keep your skin soft, hydrated, and glowy. E45 is dermatologically recommended and can be found in a supermarket near you. E45, straightforward skincare.
Pianso kamju kenegi kedu ihe na-egbochi gị mgbe ị na-eteta n'ụtụtụ ọbụla ọ bụ na ịmaghị otu ụbọchị gị ga-esi wee je na ụbọchị na-aga gịnị na-eme ka obi gị na-agbọ
bilatakwa ojiji mmanụ ụgbọala na 14 ma ọ bụ godi $5,000 ọ ga-ezuru gị iji gbaa mmanụ ụgbọala ya na generator gị ma nọrụkwa izuụka ofu ma ọ bụ abụọ ma fichasịa anwụrụ ọjọọ si n'ime injin gị na-apụta ma mekwa ka injin gị